Okay. I'm going to dress a love candle for my compadre, Phoenix, and her man. Okay, so let me just put the names. I'm gonna inscribe the name in the candle first. Right, so let me just put her name. No, wait, sorry. Let me make sure these are hidden. I'm going to put his name first. Okay? So I'm putting in his name. I'm inscribing it in the top of the candle, right? His full name. All right. And his birthday. All right. Okay, so you can't really tell, but that's the name of the person, right? And now I'm going to put her name on top of his because I want her to be the one who is victorious in this. So I'm going to put her name. She has she has a really cool birthday. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but okay. So this is the first part. Okay. And I'm using this Pomba Gira candle because I work with Pomba Gira. She's a spirit used in Kimanda. Now I'm going to put herbs, but first I'm going to poke holes into the candle because I'm going to make room for herbs and oils. Okay? So I'm going to put 4 holes in the 4 corners. All right. First, I'm going to use these sticks and grate these sticks in here. Okay, so I have right here is called Venami. I know they just look like sticks, and they are sticks, but there's certain kind of sticks. I have them written on. This is Venami. This means to come to me. And then I have the stick Palo para mí, for me. And then this one is Hala Hala. It means to pull, like pull. So I have to get like a grater. Hold up. And I use this like a cheese grater. So hold up. First I'm gonna put this one. And I'm just gonna like grate it in the top. I don't know, you probably cannot see what I'm doing. Because of the camera, but just know that I'm doing something. And so now I'm gonna put para mí. Because this love is hers. I want this love to be only for her. I don't want him to have eyes for anybody else but her. And he is only going to be with her and love her. And then this one is Hala Hala. So that he always wants to be with her and he's always looking for her. And that he always wants to be around her and he's always thinking of her. Okay? So I put the sticks, right? So the powder's in there. I'm going to put some cinnamon. Because cinnamon is for like passion and for lust, but it amplifies the energy of all of the other ingredients. Okay. So now I'm going to put, this is a love herb mixture. It has different, can you see? It has roses, lavender, damiana. It has chamomile. It has blue cornflower. It has botón de oro, which is used with Oshun and the Orisha tradition. or people call it Santeria. But I'm going to put some herb too on the top of this candle. They're love herbs. Okay? Oh, shit. So now that I put the herbs, I'm going to start putting oils to anoint the candle. I'm going to anoint the candle. Oh, wait, hold up. There's some powder still here. So I'm going to add that. Okay, so before I put the oil, I'm actually going to put this. Okay. This stuff is magnetic sand, and it's used to feed lodestones, and lodestones are a natural magnet. So I'm going to put some magnetic sand because I want these two to be drawn to each other like magnets. Okay? Now I'm going to put the oils, but hold on, let me put this back. So the first oil I'm going to put is this one I make right here. It's called chuparosa oil or hummingbird oil in English. And it smells really good. This has, I know PETA is going to come after me. I don't care. I'm a witch. I do what the fuck I need to do. There's actual hummingbird feathers in here that I collected. Different flowers and essences. There's jasmine, everything. There's honey. Everything good for love is in here, but for long lasting, committed love. So I'm going to anoint the candle by placing some oil in it. Okay? So I put the hummingbird oil. Now I'm going to put this oil that was made for me. And this is Pomba Gira oil. And there is, what do you call it? Star anise, rose, and daltura. But we call it, and over here we call it toloache. But in English it's called daltura. And I think sometimes they call it Jimson weed. And it's used to to make you trip, right? But this is going to bring a stabilizing energy to the relationship and to bring love, right? Okay. All right. So now that I have the herbs and the oils, I'm going to add gold and silver powder that I have collected in here. And it's real gold and real silver. Because I want to not only bring prosperity and abundance into this relationship, but I want them to shine for each other and to covet each other and yearn for each other the way people yearn for riches and gold. Okay? And it's very, because it's so shiny and glittery, it's going to act as tiny little mirrors reflecting the intention. So each one of these, this is what it looks like now. Each one of these little grains of magnetic sand, of the gold and silver is going to reflect the intention of the spell, however many times it's in here. Now I'm going to get the names of the two people, which I have written right here, but I'm not going to show you their names because it has some other information on it. But I'm going to, hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it to the candle, right? And I'm going to bind it to the candle with this pink thread. So I'm putting it in Pomba Gira's hands. Pomba Gira. Salve Pomba Gira. Okay. So I'm going to tie this to the candle. And I'm binding these two people together so that they stay together. And I'm wrapping around energy. All of this is your energy. Okay? So now, let's see if you can see. Let me just move it up a little bit more. I have it tied. Now I'm going to make knots. With the first knot, I bind this couple in body. So let me just make a knot, right? Oh my God, it's giving me a hard time. Okay. There we go. So I bind this couple with the first knot in body. With the second knot, I bind this couple in mind. With the third knot, I bind this couple in spirit. With the fourth knot, I bind this couple together. In soul. And with the fifth knot, I bind this couple together. In this existence, in this universe, and all other dimensions, they are bound together, so mote it be. Okay? So I have them. I don't want you to see the names, but like there. Okay? So now I'm going to perfume the candle because I'm going to offer it to Pomba Gira, the spirit Pomba Gira. So I'm going to put this perfume. It's called Toloache. You see? And this is used to dominate a man. I'm not saying that he needs to be dominated, but you never know. Like, you just need a little bit of help. Okay? So I'm going to put Toloache. I put Toloache. Now I'm going to spray it. I like to use this for, it's like a spray. It's called Adán y Eva, or Adam and Eve. This is to help imbue it more with the element of committed love. So I just spray it. I gotta be careful because I have another candle going on and I don't want to catch this room on fire. Alright, and now I'm gonna put this perfume right here. It's called Miel de Amor, or Honey of Love. Okay. So I put Honey of Love. And now I'm going to use this perfume. It's called Amarre, which means to, like, a love binding. So I'm putting Amarre. Okay. And now I'm going to take my potion that has pheromones. Okay? And I'm going to put it all over the candle. So I'm going to put some in my hand. I want you to see, like, it's really thick. Okay? And it smells really good. Okay, so I'm going to rub it with the heat of my hand. I'm going to place it in the candle. And I'm asking that this relationship be extremely passionate and very sexual and very romantic. And I bind these two together. And I amplify the love that they share between each other. I amplify the love that he feels in his heart for her. So mote it be. Okay? Now I'm going to take cigar. Alrighty. And I'm going to blow cigar smoke all over it. To give it more energy. And to feed it. So now it's ready to burn. And I'm going to say a prayer over it. I'm going to speak incantations over it, and then I'm going to burn it on the altar of Pomba Gira. Okay? So there you go.